Hi guys, this is Sadak from Droidland.com, and in this video we'll show you how to boot your phone to the recovery mode or the fast boot mode from the current boot loop state. So as you could see, my Xiaomi phone is currently undergoing a boot loop. It cannot access the OS and boot to the OS. So I could take two approaches. I could either boot my phone to the fast boot mode and then flash the fast boot ROM, or I could boot my phone to the recovery mode and then flash the recovery ROM or a custom ROM of my choice. Just keep in mind that the bootloader on your phone should be unlocked beforehand. If that is not the case, then you will have to take the help of EDL mode, and in case of Xiaomi phones, the EDL mode could only be accessed via an authorized service center employee. So that is the not covered in this video. You should only be able to carry out the task given here if the bootloader on your phone is unlocked beforehand, and only after that you are facing the issue of boot loop or a soft break state. So in my case, the bootloader is currently unlocked and my phone is currently in a boot loop. So first off, I'll show you how to boot your phone to the fast boot mode from the boot loop state, and after that I'll also show you how to boot your phone to the recovery mode from the boot loop state, and then fix the issue and then boot to the OS. So first and foremost, as soon as your phone gets powered off, so while undergoing a boot loop, it will automatically power off for a few seconds. When that happens, press and hold the power and the volume down keys and keep on holding both the keys for around 8 to 10 seconds or until you get the fast boot screen. As soon as you get the fast boot screen, release both the keys. I'm repeating, you will have to press and hold the power and the volume down keys until you see the fast boot screen. Once you see the fast boot screen, you will have to get hold of the Android SDK platform tools. So get it from my guide and extract them onto your PC. You could extract them anywhere you want. And these are the platform tools files. Now type in CMD in the address bar of platform tools and hit enter. This will launch command prompt inside platform tools. Now type in fastboot devices and hit enter. Do note that it might be the case that you might not get any serial ID. In my case, I am getting an ID. If you are not getting any ID, then you will have to install fastboot drivers. I have made a separate guide and a video on the same. You will refer to my guide and get hold of the drivers. Once you have installed the drivers, from here, from this guide, right click on the Windows icon and choose device manager. Then expand the Android phone section and make sure your phone is being shown as Android bootloader interface. So this, as well as the serial ID next to fastboot, signify that the PC is able to read the phone in fastboot mode, and you are now good to go ahead. So now that you are in the fastboot mode, you could simply refer to my guide and the video and flash the fastboot ROM via the Mi Flash tool. This is the entire video, but just to repeat, you will have to download the fastboot ROM for your phone, and let me show you. Once you have got the fastboot ROM, it will be in a .tgz format, extract via 7-zip, and you will then get that .tar file, again extract via 7-zip, and you will get this folder. Go to the folder and you will get the firmware files. Likewise, also get hold of the Mi Flash tool from here. This tool will be required to flash the firmware, then extract the tool onto your PC. Now you will have to launch the tool via the exe file and click on yes in the prompt that appears. After that, first off, choose clean all from here. This will remove all the data from your phone, and after that you will have to hit the refresh button and make sure that your phone is being shown here. As you could see, my phone is shown here. Now just click on the select button, go to the extracted firmware folder and choose the folder where you have extracted the fastboot ROM, and then click on OK. Once you do so, okay, so let me load the file. Click on select, and then let's access the downloads folder, and this is the marble. Go inside that folder and choose the entire folder and click on OK. After that, you could see that the firmware is now loaded. It should be the fastboot ROM. Again hit refresh one, and our phone is now shown here. Just click on flash and the flashing will now start. Once the flashing is done, your phone will then boot to the OS. So this was the first method of rectifying the issue via the fastboot mode. If you want to fix the issue via the recovery mode, then let me first boot my phone to the OS once again. Let me show you. So just give me a second. Let me do a fastboot reboot, and my phone will once again undergo a boot loop. Let me show you. So my phone is again undergoing a boot loop. So if you want to take the help of the recovery mode, then for that you will once again have to boot your phone to the fastboot mode. So that involves the same process of using the power and the volume down keys. So hold both the keys for around 7 to 8 seconds and your phone will then boot to the fastboot mode. So keep on holding both the keys and let go of the keys only when your phone boots to the fastboot mode. In some cases it might take a little bit longer, and we are now in the fastboot mode. So now you will have to flash the recovery to get the job done. For flashing the recovery, you will have to identify if your phone has a recovery mode or not. So in our case, there is no recovery, there is a recovery partition. So in case there is a recovery partition, you will have to use the command. Let me show you in a nutshell. Just a minute. If your phone has a recovery partition, then use the fastboot flash recovery and then the name of the file, let's say twrp.img. But if your phone does not have a recovery partition, then you will have to use the fastboot boot command, then name of the file, which is twrp.img. So in our case, we have a recovery partition and we have both the recovery A and the recovery B slot. So I'll flash the recovery file across both the slots at once. So let me now flash the file. For that, let me access my recovery file. It should be somewhat here itself. This is the file. Transfer the recovery file inside the platform tool folder and let's rename it to something shorter. Let's just rename it to twrp and the complete name becomes twrp.img. Now let's use the command. So this is the command in my case. Just give me a second. So since my phone has a recovery partition, I'm using the first command and hit enter, and it will now flash the recovery file onto our phone. Once that is done, type in fastboot reboot recovery and your phone should now reboot into the WRP recovery. In case you have used the fastboot boot recovery command, then your phone will automatically reboot into the WRP recovery and you may then flash the file. So as you could see, we are now inside the recovery and the recovery has been flashed permanently since we have used the flash command. If you have used the boot command, then you will now have to either flash the zip file from the install section or flash the img file via the advanced, then go to install the WRP recovery and from here flash current WRP, or you may choose install recovery RAM disk and choose the img file. There are quite a few ways of doing the recovery permanent. In case of flashing, you may directly flash it and then the recovery is permanent. In case of boot, you could either flash the zip file or flash the img file by going to the RAM disk or using the flash current WRP option. With that said, we now have the recovery and you may now flash any custom ROM of your choice from here. Simply go to install and choose the custom ROM.zip file and transfer the zip file onto your phone and then flash the ROM zip file by choosing the zip file and get the job done. That will also work. So you may either take a custom ROM route or the stock ROM, both will work. A much better and appreciable route is to take the help of the stock ROM, and for that it's highly recommended that you take the help of the Mi Flash tool to get the job done. So all you have to do is simply boot your phone to the fastboot mode and then get the job done. So in a nutshell, let me reboot my phone back to the boot loop once again. And so if you are currently in a boot loop, press and hold the power and the volume down keys to boot your phone to the fastboot mode. And if you are currently, or if you want to boot your phone to the TWRP recovery, then you will have to use the power and the volume up keys for around a few seconds. And in that case, your phone will then boot to the recovery mode and then you may flash any custom ROM of your choice to rectify the issue. Both of them will work. It just depends on your choice. But if you want to take my opinion, then it's highly recommended that you boot your phone to the fastboot mode and not the recovery mode. So with that said, let's wait for a few seconds and the phone should now reboot to the recovery mode. So using the power and volume down keys will boot your phone to the fastboot mode, and using the power and the volume up keys will boot your phone to the recovery mode. If you don't have any custom recovery but you want to access the recovery, then first off boot your phone to the fastboot mode via the power and volume down keys, then use the fastboot flash recovery command or fastboot boot recovery command, and then you may access the recovery mode to get the job done. So guys, if you want to take my opinion, then the best approach is always to flash the file via the Mi Flash tool in the fastboot mode. So just load the firmware, choose clean all and hit the refresh button once and then click on flash. The flashing will now start. You could keep a track of all the files being flashed from here and the flashing will take a few more seconds. So let's just wait to round off. If you want to access the fastboot mode from the boot loop state, then press and hold the power and the volume down keys. If you want to access the recovery mode from the boot loop state, then press and hold the power and the volume up keys. But if you don't have any recovery, then use the power and the volume down keys to access the fastboot mode and then use the fastboot flash command or the fastboot boot command to boot to the recovery, then flash the recovery, and then you may flash a custom ROM of your choice and then boot to that custom ROM, or you may simply boot to the fastboot mode and flash the fastboot ROM via the Mi Flash tool. It's the most recommended approach. I made a detailed guide and a video on the same. You could also refer to my video and get this job done. And so guys, on that note, I round up this video. If you have any queries with regard to any of the steps, do let me know in the comment section. And thanks a lot for watching.